What's going on, family in Christ? I pray that y'all are doing well, and I just pray for y'all protection from the things that's coming on this earth, and I just pray that y'all are staying close to the Lord as possible in these last days. But man, do I have an encouraging dream that I just received today? Today is the 22nd of June, and it's 5:30 something. If I check, then the video gonna pause. So I can check on the computer. It's 5:37. Okay, it's 5:37, and I might post this a little later. I'm not sure, but whenever God leads me to post it, I'll post it. But I'm gonna try to make this video quick. But I mean, it's a lot of details. Even when I wake up from this dream, the Lord was, I want to say, ministering to me. And I just want to hear y'all guys' input at the end. Like, I want y'all to share y'all insight of what a particular thing means at the end. But I'm gonna share it after the dream and stuff, cause it happened last. So I'm gonna just share it. And I just want to hear what y'all guys think. But yeah, I'm just get straight into it. So in this dream, it was like in the van, me and my friend Joe, named Joseph. Now the name Joseph means God will increase or God will add. And I've been praying that God can take me up and the body up in Him, like just increase us, take us higher. And so I think that was, kind of symbolic in a way, but that's really not the main point. So we went into this house, and now as soon as we walked in this house, I just knew in my spirit that it was some demonic going on in the basement, like some demons or some ghosts. I don't know, some just something from hell. That's what I want to say. And as soon as I walk in the house, my ears start to I want to say vibrate in a way. It was like something was warning me that demons was downstairs. I don't know if y'all, I'm pretty sure most of y'all watch Spider-Man. Y'all know how he got the spider senses. That's what we had. Well, that's what I had basically. Now, I think this goes with the 144,000. One of the abilities that we're gonna have, later on when we're transformed. I think that's one of the abilities that we're gonna have. We're going to be able to know when demons is close. We're going to be able to have a sense of urgency. I think God is going to warn us when, harm is coming our way. Because, with the whole 3 days of darkness thing, but that's a whole nother, lesson or something. I don't want to take up too much time, but so we was in the house, and we went upstairs, and there was these two girls, too. Now, these girls was, wild. There was some fornicators. They wanted to fornicate with me and my friend. So they had took us upstairs in the basement, but we didn't go upstairs in the basement. My bad. I meant to add. Her parents, or I don't know, one of their parents came, and they was deformed in a way, or they was crippled. I want to say. I know one of them had missing fingers, and the other one I don't know, but I don't know if that means something. I just wanted to throw that in there, but. So then I tried to hide, because, you don't want to be caught in nobody else's house, you know what I'm saying? But, but I was trying to hide in the closet, and, by these clothes. There's a lot of clothes in the closet. So I was trying to hide, but my head was peeking out, so it was so obvious, and I was the first person she saw. And she asked me, she was like, "Are you trying to hide?" And I was like, "No." And she said, "Okay." And I thought I was off the hook. She said it so calm, I thought I was off the hook. And she was like, "Well, okay. I'm going to call 911. Then that's when I got nervous. I was like, what the heck? And then so we went out the house. Me and my friend, we went out the house. And my friend disappeared from the dream, from the rest of the dream until the next, scene, I want to say. And now when she called 911, no police came. No actual police came. It was some agents came instead. The first agent went across the street, because I had ran on the side of the house. And it was a dead end, I want to say. And then one little agent looking dude came across the street, but he didn't see me. Right? And he had this gun in his hand. It's some I don't know. It's like some I want to say fallen angel type of technology type of gun. It was not no regular gun. I'm gonna tell y'all that. It's not no regular semi-automatic or nothing. It was not. I don't know if that's gonna mean they're gonna have some crazy stuff, later on. But I don't know. But then, I'm pretty sure most of y'all know this guy. His name is Terry Crews, right? He came after me as an agent as well. Now, like I said, I was in like a dead end. It was like a fence, and I did not know. Like I couldn't go nowhere else. So he was running after me, and now the name Terry means harvester or power of the tribe. That's got a meaning of its own right there. Like y'all know what that means. Like the 144,000 are going to be harvesters, and we're from the tribes, the 12 tribes of spiritual. It's all spiritual, but I explained that before, and I'm pretty sure most of y'all know that. But we're from the 12 tribes of Israel, right? And so he chasing after me, and I can't go nowhere. Now on the other side of the fence, I saw like a house, and the sky just falling down. It's like twisting. Y'all ever saw like the Wizard of Oz and how her house was twisting in a tornado, but it was no tornado. I didn't see none. But the house was just falling. So if that got some significance, then y'all can let me know, cause I don't know what that means. But yeah, so he was chasing me, and the next thing you know, I had a sense of urgency. Like I knew in the dream that I could fly. I just knew I had it in me to fly. And now this was like a training dream. Like my first time, like trying to fly. It's like God was training me to fly. Now the first time I prayed to God, I was like, okay, come on, God. I was basically called on His name to give me the ability. And the first time I went up, I put my hands up in the sky, like I jumped up, and I jumped up high. Like the first time I jumped up super high, and I was about to take off, but then I turned, and then I fell on my stomach and I fell on my face. That's the first time. So I got up. I tried it again. So I tried to like pray more like intensively, right? And I tried it again. I went up high. I fell down on my stomach and on my face once again. And now this dream was so real. It was real. It's like I was like a vision. I want to say. I want to say this was like a vision, but I was asleep. My bad. But yeah. And so like I had feelings. I could think. Like nothing was holding me back. And next thing you know, I cried to God with more intensity, with all my heart this time. Like in this dream, I could cry with my heart or pray with my heart. And so I did that. And next thing you know, I'm flying. I'm telling you, I'm flying, bro. I'm literally flying. And I was just happy in the dream. Like I was smiling. I was flying. And I lifted up again, and then I started like just going. And now I was, oh shoot, like I was, you know how eagles fly, how they do their wings. That's how I was moving my arms, and I was just flying. But at this point, if I could have like put my arms in the front like a superhero, I probably could. But I'm gonna just put the scripture down in this video of what it remind me of. You know, that scripture about the eagles, Mount Olympus eagles, having wings of eagles. But I'm just putting it in the video, y'all. I'm putting it in the video. But then after that, I'm flying. And then y'all know in dreams how the scenes kind of change. Oh wait, before I say that, also, I'm gonna say that at the end when I wake up, or with the point when I woke up. But the scene kind of changed. And hold on, I wrote this down. Hold on. Oh yeah, the scene changed, right? And I was in like this. I don't know what this thing was, or what this place was. Like a dark factory, and it was like huge. And I was up top, like the top of the most top level, the highest level. And I was kind of hanging down from the rail, looking down as if I was like about to jump. Now, in my spirit, I knew that if I would have jumped, I would have most likely survived with no damage. But then there was still like a sense of, I was kind of nervous to do it. I wasn't really trusting God, and I think that's the message of it. Well, I know that's the message of it. Like in my spirit, I knew to either trust God or fear, or just be nervous about it. And I didn't even jump. I did not jump. I'm like, bruh. And the next thing you know, I had like climbed the rail again or something. I climbed over the rail just to walk. And as I was walking, like this random dude came up to me. He said, "You gotta trust in God." He said it like that. He said, "You gotta trust in God." And I was like, I shook my head like in agreement, but it was still like a sense of shame. And it's like with the dreams that he gave me, he's like training me. He's teaching me to trust in him. And these dreams are just encouraging, and they're just like literally teaching me how to trust in God a lot. But yeah, and like that was just like a quick flash dream or whatever. But then after this, the scene changed again, and then we like in. Now this looked like a warehouse, but I wasn't in the warehouse. Like we was leaving it. We was leaving the warehouse, and the agents was there again outside the warehouse. We was in the car. We was driving, like we was trying to get away. And now the leader of this, these agents or whatever, the leader was Jim Carrey. Don't ask me why. I do not know. Dreams are weird sometimes, but Jim means supplanter. Right? His name means supplanter. But I figured this out when I woke up. So after that, when we was trying to get away, I woke up. And I was happy and stuff about the dreams. I was happy. So then I went to come in front of the computer. In the first video, like I wasn't thinking of the dream to write it down yet. But I have found a video of one of my subscriptions, and it says his name is Timo Shelley, I think. Timo Shelley. And there was a video of him doing like dry fasting or something like that. So I was watching it for a little bit, and then I felt like to just start writing this stuff down before I forget it, because I can forget dreams quick. So I started writing this stuff down, and I paused the video, and I paused it on 118. But at first I took no thought to it. It was like 118. That's like a number that I see like sometimes, but so I stopped it at 118, and I'm writing this stuff down. And as I'm writing this stuff down, I know I write the name Jim Carrey, and I felt led to look it up, and it meant supplanter. So I actually go on YouTube to look up supplanter, and then I found a song. I got led to a song. And y'all can look this up too. I might put it in the description. It's like a kid song, but I ain't gonna lie, I kinda enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. So then the song is describing the story of Jacob. So I was like, okay. I was like, this is going somewhere. I was like, okay. And I'm looking at the song, and I pause it. And then on the right side, on the suggestions, it got wrestling. I mean, what does it mean to wrestle with God? Or like, how did Jacob wrestle with God, or something like that? So I'm like, okay. Wait, hold on. Did I say Joseph earlier? I don't know. If I said Joseph earlier, forgive me. I didn't mean Joseph. My friend name was Joseph, but if I said Joseph just like a few minutes later, then forgive me. But Jacob. His name is Jacob. I might have said Jacob. That's not the point. My fault. But okay. So yeah, the video came up on the right side, and I'm looking at it, and it's talking about wrestling with God. So then I felt led to go back to the fasting video, and I got in like different tabs. So I went back to it, and I stopped it at 118. I searched that up in Strong, and it means to contend or to wrestle. So I was like, okay. So God is obviously trying to say something. And then I go back to the music thing, and y'all can look at this yourself. I go back to the music thing or the song, and the dude subscribers is 1.18K. So I was like, okay, that's confirmation, then. That's confirmation. And then I felt led to search up the guy's name. His name is Jamie Souls. Jamie means supplanter too. That's just further revelation. So just how Jacob wrestled with God, I think God want me to wrestle with him. But that's where I want, like, y'all come in, and I'm gonna continue seeking the Lord on this and what he means about wrestling with him. Cause I know that he want me to wrestle with him, but I'm like, in the story, it's like Jacob actually wrestled with like an actual being, or like an angelic being. Now I don't know. Like, hopefully I get a little divine encounter now. I'm praying for that. But you never know. God will be done, not mine. But I just want y'all to let me know y'all insight or interpretation of what wrestling with God is, or like what it actually kind of means. Because I don't know everything, and I just pray that y'all can just let me know what y'all think and stuff like that. But yeah, also when I woke up from that dream of flying, and like how I told y'all how I felt on my like stomach, I woke up and it was like a little bit of soreness in my stomach. No lie. Like, I was kind of sore in my stomach. It was real. It was like a real training dream. Bro, this stuff is crazy. I'm telling you, this stuff is crazy. But it's nice. I ain't trying to say crazy in the bad way, but yeah, that's really it. I wanted to just share that. I guess you can take that as some encouragement. But yeah, this is a lot of encouragement for me as well, and I just hope that it's encouraging for y'all. That's why I truly think God gives me these dreams just to kind of encourage people as well as myself. And it's just all glory to God, all glory to the Most High, Jesus Christ. It's his will, not mine. It's his power, not mine. It's his words that come forth, not mine. It's all glory to God. But that's it, y'all. I just wanted to get right into it. And yeah, God bless y'all. Stay safe. And I love y'all.